Welcome to the 226th edition of the Journal's That Was the Week That Was show, or what's happened in the Highlands area this week. Let's get started. Last Saturday, a slew of hard-working Covington church members and friends put on quite a show for the annual Juneteenth celebration held at Jeter Watson Park. There were many good speakers, good food, and some very good music as well. The Allegheny Journal has several videos of all the action now on its Facebook page. The third annual Glitz and Glamour prom event was held at the historic Masonic Theater's Dean Underground last Saturday night, sponsored by Area 18 Special Olympics. The Allegheny Cruisers Back the Blue Car Show and Bash event, held last Saturday at the Jackson River Sports Complex, turned out very fine indeed, with hundreds of dollars raised for the organization's scholarship fund. Over 108 vehicles turned out for the show, and later the Frequency Band rocked the amphitheater with a good-sized crowd on hand. The Allegheny Cruisers also sponsored a cruise-in event held on June 14th, and the Covington Parks and Recreation Department brought two local good bands for evening entertainment, Alibi and the Fender Benders. There's video now on the Allegheny Journal's Facebook page. Also on June 14th, Allegheny County Covington Sheriff Kyle Moore promoted Victoria Bowman to sergeant and presented certificates of appreciation to several dispatchers for the recent extra efforts after a storm event. Moore also recognized several jail employees who recently dealt with a troublesome situation involving inmate overdoses. There's video of both now on the Allegheny Journal's Facebook page. Allegheny County held several public hearings last Tuesday night, dealing with its budget, tax rates, water and sewer issues, and refuse fees. The supervisors proposed to keep the real estate tax rate the same at 73 cents, the personal property tax rate the same at $2.98, increase water and sewer monthly rates by $1 each, and hike the annual refuse fee to $90 a year. Formal approval of the budget and more is slated for Tuesday, June 25th. 11 Jackson River Technical Center welding students received their certificates recently, a 2.5-year process. The students also took advantage of the dual enrollment agreement with Mountain Gateway Community College and earned 69 credits. Welding instructor Jamie Huffman has penned a good article about all of this, which is now on AlleghenyJournal.com. Local author Wendy Smith will hold a book signing at the Allegheny Highlands Regional Library on Tuesday, June 25th in the upstairs community room. The book features the concept of taking a tour of the Allegheny Highlands through a child's eye with rhymes, illustrations, and photos. There's more about this now on AlleghenyJournal.com. And now a word from our sponsor. The Clifton Forge Main Street organization put on an informative Flag Day ceremony on June 14th with all of its traditional aspects, including 11 historical flags. Allendale Craft sang America the Beautiful. VFW Post 1033's Bill Atherholt added some remarks, and later birthday cake and hot dogs were available at the Dean Underground. 20 local young people participated in this year's Children's Missoula Theater residency, which featured the classic fairy tale Sleeping Beauty. Many more details are now available on AlleghenyJournal.com. A vehicle accident on Route 687 about 8 p.m. last Tuesday night resulted in the death of a passenger, Aaliyah Angle, 19 of Covington. The Virginia State Police is investigating the accident. Charges are pending with respect to the driver, not yet formally identified, who was taken to the hospital. The C&O Historical Society CFO, Kerry Worsham, did a bang-up job of explaining his organization's management structure, goals, and future plans last Thursday night at the community gathering event in Clifton Forge. The historic Masonic Theater was a setting, as Worsham's PowerPoint was peppered with photos and details that area railroad lovers would appreciate. There's video now on the Allegheny Journal's Facebook page. Clifton Forge Town Manager Chuck Unruh was upbeat about several items as he spoke at the beginning of the Clifton Forge Community Gathering event last Thursday night. Big projects like the Ridgeway Street paving and a big waterline project progress were noted. Unruh said that the town had lost its code enforcement official shortly after he had been roundly praised for his effectiveness. The town will soon live stream its meetings for residents, Unruh said. There's video now on the Allegheny Journal's Facebook page. Boys Home reported that the People's Bank Foundation had generously donated $2,000 to its capital campaign. So far, $50,000 of its $100,000 goal has been raised. Boys Home wants to upgrade some HVAC items and make various roofing repairs with the donated funds. There's more on the subject now on AlleghenyJournal.com. Allegheny High School is expanding opportunities for students with disabilities with an adaptive music class with Amanda Sprouse, the teacher. The music helped students better develop communication skills and engage with other students more effectively. There's much more on the subject now and the concept on AlleghenyJournal.com. And thanks very much for joining us today for our 226th show in this series. With more than 19,671 Facebook followers now, your readership is very much appreciated. See you right here again next week.